Dave Palumbo here for Muscle Serpents Daily, and I am here with my albino blue-tongued skink, who has actually put on some nice size. This little boy has yet to breed for me. He's pooping for me though really well. I have no real luck with blue-tongued skinks, but this year is going to be the year. You know why? Because I'm putting them outside. That's right. I'm going to move them across the street, my property across the street. When I set them up, I'll let you know. And let's get some of this poops off my hand. And this boy is going to do some breeding action for me. He's nice sized. He's fattened up for the season. He's going to go into some brumation a little later in the year. And then we're going to hopefully get him to do some breeding action. The great thing about these albino blue-tongued skinks is they don't have blue tongues, they have pink tongues, right? You want to show them your tongue? Show them your tongue. You don't want to. I actually, you know what? I don't hold and handle these guys as much as I should. I love these lizards. They're so freaking cool. They're just like, to me, this is like one of the coolest lizards because they got short legs and they can't really run too fast and get away from you. I'm going to breed them hopefully to an axanthic Indonesian that I have, hopefully in hopes of producing double head snows. That was the goal 2 years ago. Hasn't happened yet, but hopefully this year we'll make it happen and then maybe produce a snow blue-tongued skink down the road. We have the ingredients here, but it just hasn't happened yet. But we're going to go inside. We're going to take a look at a clutch from early this year. Some really, really cool Freeway stuff. Stay tuned. And before we really get started and get into looking at some of these exotic Freeway combinations, I wanted to show you what pretty much a regular Freeway looks like. I'm assuming this is yellow belly asphalt. There might be some other genes snuck in here that I'm not sure about, and that's why I'm holding this back. But this is pretty much what a regular Freeway looks like. Just two gene combination that act like super. You mix that yellow belly and that asphalt together, and you get this like dorsally striped, dark looking animal with a lot of different contrast and coolness to it. And this is really what started it all. People just were so amazed when this combination came about. You throw Enchi in here and it really lightens it up, and that was called the Mardi Gras. And then people have been adding and stacking genes on top of this base combination. And I think this is where it all started. Ooh, a little frisky. So I want to show you some combinations that I've made since producing this thing and what the future potential is with these animals. All right, today we're going to be looking at some Freeway combinations that I think are just spectacular that we produced here in 2021 so far, with more to come still, hopefully. You've seen the regular Freeway. We've seen it with the Enchi. We call that a Mardi Gras. Here's some combinations that occurred when you add Orange Dream into the mix. This snake, this male, is way nicer than just a regular Mardi Gras or Freeway, as we would say, or Enchi Freeway. This more than likely has Orange Dream in it. It has a solid belly, which is typical of Orange Dream as it creeps up the sides here. So we call this an Orange Dream Freeway or Orange Dream Mardi Gras, which would have the Enchi in there as well. If we go one step further, I believe this to be, if you look at this crazy snake, I believe that's an Orange Dream, high intensity Orange Dream at that, Enchi Freeway. This also might be super Orange Dream, high intensity. This snake, look at it compared to this one. Look at the difference. But you can see this snake has a lot of like super saturation through here, but this one is just like, once again, almost 3D-ish looking, and that's why I think this would be the high intensity Orange Dream version of the Freeway. I believe they're both Enchi. This one's definitely Enchi. You can see the pinched in head here. This one might not be Enchi. It might just be Orange Dream Freeway. And then if we go to a different clutch, and we take what I think is a high intensity Orange Dream Freeway, and look at this. This is from different parents. One of the parents is the same, but you can see the complete diversity between these three. And they all look completely different. And I'm pretty sure they're all Orange Dream, and they're all definitely Freeways. The Freeway combination being the asphalt yellow belly that creates this crazy act like super. One of my favorite act like super combinations. To me, this is the craziest looking one, with that white belly, obviously that Orange Dream. Once again, I think this might be super Orange Dream. It's obviously got the Enchi. It could be even super Enchi. But whether the high intensity Orange Dream is in all three of these or in none of them, I'm not sure. This definitely looks high intensity to me. This one looks high intensity, but this one also looks really different than any other Freeway that I've ever produced. So at the end of the day, a lot of times we just don't know what we have and whether it is what we think it is. And a lot of times you have to hold these back. And as my good friend Ozzy would say, under promise, over deliver. So a lot of these that will go up for sale will be possible certain things, because I can't definitively say what they are. Another thing sometimes you can do is sell things too quickly. That's why I let a lot of these things grow up for several months, let them develop. Orange Dream gets better as it gets older. You can start to see different patterns evolving. Hey, this one looks a little different. This one kind of stayed the same. This one must have this gene. This must not have that gene. And that's what you should do. You got to be patient when you're producing very high-end snakes that have a lot of genes in them. Don't go knee-jerk selling them because you want to make money right away, unless someone offers you a lot of money for them. But I would, first of all, wait, let them develop, and then see. You don't want to give away something that you might want to keep too. I've kept snakes back that I just was too lazy to list, and it wound up being a snake that I wound up holding back that I didn't even think I was going to hold back. So before all my snakes run away here, I got a beautiful handful of Freeway stuff here. If you guys are interested, hit me up. I'll keep you guys updated on how they develop and all the new combinations of these snakes that we produce over the next couple of months. All right, I want to show you guys one more really cool snake. I know today was a short video, but it's a short day. It's a busy day for me. I got this snake from Billy at Mutation Creation. You can take a look in there. That is a pastel leopard Freeway. Now, you just guys saw some cool Freeway stuff that I showed you, but this is a pastel leopard Freeway that's 50% hothead clown. Now, she just ate, so I'm not going to really pick her up and disturb her too much. I just love the way leopard and pastel work with this Freeway combination, which is the yellow belly asphalt, of course. If she proves out to be head clown, this is going to be a bonanza, obviously. And she's kind of on the cusp of whether she's going to be able to breed this year or not. She has been eating for me since I've gotten her, which is great. She came from Canada, sometimes Canada down to Florida. Change of environment, sometimes they can be a little messed up, but she's been eating, so that's a good sign. Who we put her to, I have a couple of good ideas. What I'm really thinking in my head is yellow belly leopard clown. Imagine that. Imagine super leopard Freeway clowns. That would be absolutely insane. I don't know if that's going to happen, but we could dream big, right? Always dream big and come up a little short, then dream too small and actually accomplish your dream. That's what I always say. So anyway, I hope you guys are having a great week. If you guys have any ideas for any kind of videos, you can always put them in the comments below. If you like what you've seen, hit that subscribe button, turn on your notifications, hit the like button. I'll see you back tomorrow morning.